What's going on, guys? Pegasus here with,
Austin.
this little dude been, he's been topping a couple locals. Isn't that right? Yeah. He's topped a couple locals while I wasn't around, so I popped in for a moment. And he's been playing Marincess. How old are you again?
16.
Oh, you 16 now.
Yep.
You the big, okay.
Yeah.
You growing up on us, bro. You started on here when you was like 14. I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Start the deck profile. We play for the Marincess package. Oh.
How many? He's 16 years old. Still doesn't know how to start off a Pokemon. No, I'm joking. Come on.
So we played 2 Spring Girl to start it off. The Marincess deck profile. We played 2 Spring Girl, 3 Seahorse, 1 Sleepy Maiden, 3 Pascalis, and 3 Blue Tank. Only got 1 Seeker though.
Do you feel like the ratio is correct with all these? Sometimes I see people play 3.
Well, I don't like this one because you have to banish important Marincess. Like, sometimes you want to keep some of them in the grave because you're going to be banishing this one, add back your spells. So these are extenders while they're in the grave. This one's just like you need in the grave just in case you need a special in the back. So you need at least 1 or 2 left in the deck or in the grave. These 3 you can banish these, but most of the time you're not going to be seeing you're going to be seeing 1 or the other, not 2 in the hand unless you draw into them. And then this one's just a good extender to add more links to the deck, to add more links to your big Oswald.
Right. Do you feel like which one comes up the clutches? Because I feel like there's a lot to, Tang, yeah.
Yeah, Tang.
Besides Tang. Okay, besides Tang.
Well, this one's optional. It depends if you have a Marincess in your hand. Like, if you only draw into this one's kind of bad at that point. If you only draw into this one if you only draw into this Marincess or this Marincess, if one of these are the only one in your hand, then you're kind of screwed. But if you draw into this one, you can kind of play because you can link and then go into grab.
At least to keep up with tier. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
And this one's really bad to see in hand because it's level 5. You can't do nothing with it. If you only draw
Just pray.
You just gotta pray. You draw a Silent Mining with that.
Right.
And then for extenders, you play just 1 KcCard Ogre.
Oh, so maybe he was watching my KcCard Ogre video where you like it as a flying water monster? Is that why you're using it?
Yep. It's also a big body, just in case if I do brick, I can just summon it onto the board, have it as a monster for next turn.
True.
Get rid of cards in their deck. That's it for the extenders and Marincess.
I like it.
Monsters. So for hand traps, 3 effect Baylor.
Ghost
2
Spell.
Ghost Spell. 3 DD Crow. And for more go in second protection, 2 alphas in the main.
Alpha over Ash Blossom?
Yeah, because Ash Blossom isn't really like a card you need in the main right now because most decks play around it. And then even if you do have it in the main,
it's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough. Because there's Bestials, which you don't care about because you can't Ash a Bestial unless they already have the Bestial on board. You have to Ash Magma Hut, which isn't a good card to Ash. And then you can't even Ash Tier Limits at that point. You can Ash right, but they still play around it with the Stingos and Nimble. And they're more than one time.
Yeah. Well, man, you sharp, man. Hey, that's one of my favorite cards, so I like it.
And then for spells, you play 1 Battle Ocean, 2 Dive, 1 Called by the Grave, 2 TTT.
TTT, I got you.
2 Twin Twisters.
That's TT. That's TTT. That's TT.
TTT, okay. Then 3 Silent Mining.
Digging for gold. I got you.
These are just extenders, just back row protection, just in case. These are like nice hand trap removal. Because I had I was playing against a Sprite last week. The person that brewed me, and that was the only card in hand that he had as interruption. So I went triple attacked his talents, drew 2 more cards, and still played through it.
Man, that's clean. That's clean.
For the traps, we play 1 Marincess Wave. This card's really good if you can't get to Crystal Heart to make it with Autonaut. You can always have this. You can always expect to have this card in your hand as extra protection.
The Mad Lad plays. Okay, he plays Crystal Heart. Okay, I see. I bet it dominates. Yep.
2 Imperm and 3 Gozens.
Now, we were cool until you hit me with the floodgate, bro. We were good. We were good. Get that out of here.
I made the floodgates.
I know. That wins a lot of games, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Especially with the card I'm about to show you. So, for XYZs I play in this deck, I play Stealth Kraken, plus Gozen, lock them in the waters. GG's. Good looking out of that. Abyss Dweller.
He's got this arrogant being around us, though, but he's good. He's a good player. He sounds just like us, don't he?
Abyss Dweller for the extra protection against tier limits and Dark Worlds. a Bahamut Shark to go into this boss monster Toad. It's pretty good. I usually make this like usually every game I play. I don't make it the whole every match. I make it like 1 out of 3 games.
And you link the shark off.
Yep. And then we play 2 blue Sea Angel, and then 2 blue slug, 2 coral, 1 Agronaut, 1 marbled rock, 1 crystal heart, and 1 coral triangle.
So just quickly, if you could highlight what all of them does real quick, just for the people that might not know.
This one searches your Marincess spells and traps. You can either get this one if you don't already have this one by getting it via blue tang, then you can then you'll add this one. If you don't already have this one, you're gonna add this one first. This is the main one you're gonna want to add before this one, unless you really break, then you need this one.
Yeah, to get out of the brick.
Yeah.
I got you.
And then this one adds back seahorses or spring growth, depending on which one you want to send to grave with the blue tang. This one can send back literally any Marincess monster in your grave.
And it's pronounced anemone.
Anemone, yeah.
I hear people pronounce it wrong, and it drives me up a wall. Continue.
And then we play Agronaut, which is the boss monster of the deck. It's
usually what you want to end on.
Yeah, she's usually what you want to end on, but it's a worse spell negate, a spell trap negate. I wish it was better because you can't negate skill drain with this. But whenever you do negate a continuous trap, you like Shaddoll Schism, which is really nice to negate. It's also bad in the sense of you can only do it during punch per turn. So if they do activate Shaddoll Schism on your turn, then you're kind of screwed.
Right.
The Marble Rock literally just add back any Marincess card from the grave.
Resources.
Yep. This one also adds back any Marincess card from the grave. This one, if paired with Battle Ocean, makes all your Marincess monsters any Marincess monster that uses that as link material gets unaffected. Becomes unaffected, which is kind of crazy, making this a 4,300 beater that's unaffected.
See, a lot of people stop playing that, but you still like if you forget about it, you're gonna get cracked because it's towers.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'd rather be playing towers than get hit by a Sprite Smashers. And this one just adds the trap to make your monsters unaffected anyways, if you have a link 4 or higher. Which, that's it for the Marincess links. The last link I play is one that came out recently, World Sea Dragon. It's nice paired with this one, because most people usually
So what's the quick combo? Show me a quick combo like with it.
So quick combos, like usually want to summon back a Marincess monster. Let's say we just have Spring Girl in the grave. You summon it back. You have another Marincess monster. Any other. This could be any other monster. You can have Katira Ogre. Any other monster that you can use to make this. Go in second. Your opponent has like a big old board. They can't do anything. You go into this. Especially this one. Link these 4 off. Into this guy. Now you're gonna use his effect. Your opponent can't summon anything back. Reason why is because this one's effect, it locks you in the water, so you have to be able to summon back the monsters. So if you can't, since you get locked in the waters, you can't summon back anything except for waters.
Your opponent?
No, I can't.
You can't.
Yeah, I can't. So I can't summon back anything for water except for waters. This one locks me, so it makes me summon them back, not the opponent. So if I can't summon anything that's not waters, and they have no waters that are banished by this effect, I can't summon them back because they're not waters. So I just summon this one back. If I have any other links, like usually I'll try to get like. Like a sea angel right next to it, because during the battle phase, you're on the battle. Like let's say you're about to go to battle phase, try to attack because it's about to be timed around. You attack. They try to activate like I don't know. They try to use demise or like something like that like hurts you. You can go. Let's say it's floodgate like skill drain. You can use effect. Pop that skill drain. So based on how many co-link monsters it has, you can pop. So this would be one pop right here. So if they do have any other monster on board, you can literally just pop it. So you don't really care about their monsters. Like let's say they have a Rhino Harden board, you can pop it. You don't want to, because then you'll just they'll just go for more tournament combos. So
this is like it's like a defensive lock sort of.
Yeah, it's
with these two.
Yeah, it's more of like if you like really need to, because you can go and like you can get the game with just like by making this unaffected, because some people can't out towers. So if I see that they can't out the towers, I'll just go for towers instead. But if I do need it out like something like a big board of 5 monsters or more, I'll just go for this one out, get them down to 0 monsters.
And that, my friends, is that. Now the side deck, it's whatever the hell, but you're a cheese ball. I know you, and you're a cheese ball. So come on, man.
So we played two Raigeki.
Cheese.
3 lightning storms, just in case.
Like I
So now we got more.
like I said, I know you, bro.
So we got 5 monster removals.
Right.
Or 3 spells and traps, 2 monster removal if you need that.
Okay.
We got 2 Book of Eclipse, just to set there any interrupts, like
He's
anything,
been
any gates.
now I know you've been watching my videos because that came from my video. Yeah, Book of Eclipse is clean though.
Play 1 Twin Twisters since you already got 2 on the side, just in case we need more back removal.
In the main, I got you.
That's it for the spells on the side. And then for the traps, play 2 anti-spells, just in case we play against a little bit of Linux.
Mm-hmm.
And then play 1 Imperial Iron Wall. There should be another one, but I just don't have enough sleeves for right now, so.
You've been smacking people up.
Yep. This one also hurts Runix. They can't banish anything. It hurts a lot of decks.
So Runix a bad matchup, I got you.
Yeah, it is. I hate that. I faced it 2 weeks ago. Almost lost to it, but they lost in time in the round.
Yeah.
Then 3 Shadow and Prism Mirror, just for the tier limit hate, Gotta hate on the tier limits, Can't do anything, And it also hurts fights,
We know. We out.